fangaloid hold fucking...
Jay, I can only hold him so still. You gotta make the cut.
Hermie, you either let us clip your nails, or we're gonna have to put you in the sack over there and bring you to the vet as you yowl all the way down there. And then the doctor or doctors will have to cut your nails. And doctors don't love you like us. You really want to go to the doctors?
All right. You don't have to get fucking fresh with me.
Disastra, can you get the door? We're dealing with a wild animal back here.
Wild animal? What the fuck are you? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah, and it wasn't great. Now hold out your claw, little fangaloid.
Cat, can you get the front door? I'm busy wrestling a furry chainsaw and espresso. Hermie's shredding us and Stitches may be involved.
We're busy watching the new episode of Meet the Geezers!
It's the season finale, and there's a new love triangle between Foxy Roxy, Hank, and the new geezer, Armand. Can't do it.
Beck, it's hopeless. Let's just bandage up and regroup for the second steel cage match with Little Fanglepunk.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. You're coming at me with those clippers like some kind of big shot? Like I'm some kind of jackass? I own this joint. You answer to me, and I don't answer to nobody. No respect, I'll tell ya.
Holy shit.
What happened to you two?
We're all right.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We have a mild case of major cat scratch fever, but you know, it's all cool. Don't anybody get up, I got it!
Hi, guys. Whoa, what happened to you two? Should I call 911?
Don't get hysterical now. We got wizard cream. What you doing here, Steffi?
Steffi Maniac? Come in! To what do we owe this visitation?
Well, ever since I was cured from zombie disease, I had to resign from the scandal, so I've been staying with my brother and sister-in-law in Sardinia.
Wait, did I hear scandal? Could you elaborate on said scandal?
It was just too scandalous of a scandal.
Well, that makes it even more scandalous. What's the scandal?
You see, first there was this heinous scandal, slanderous and everything. Then there was an atrocious, dubious event that I didn't foresee.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm on the run a little bit. That's pretty much the deal. I'm here, aren't I?
Okay, well then, should we start the show?
Glow of our tales we find the sun. Talks of yesterday, the laughs we spun. Stories intertwine and shadows fall. A farewell whisper waits our call. Coda speaks the end but not goodbye. In echoes, the heart fades light. We gather once more beneath familiar skies. With every smile shed a spark in our eyes. But the mics will dim, the bond lives on. In each word we've woven our song. Coda speaks the end but not goodbye. In echoes, the heart says we'll fly.
I'm Jay Maniac, and we are the Umbrellaholics, the baddest motherfuckers on the Lower East Side. And with me is my badass motherfucking partner.
Back motherfucking Maniac.
And over here, we got another badass karate chopping motherfucker.
Steph badass karate motherfucking.
That's good. That's exactly it. Welcome home, Steffi. You can have the blow-up mattress tonight when you crash out. I hope that's fine. You know, the duct tape, that should hold up, I think. Hermie poked a few holes in it, that little bastard, but it should be okay.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you guys. I've been wanting to see you, but with me being so far away, I haven't really talked to you that much. I just thought I would surprise you, come over, and hopefully have a couple wicked hard ciders with you.
Some knickerbockers.
Yeah, we changed to knickerbockers this year.
We change it every year.
That's okay.
Are you ready, Steph? Because we're about to hit you with a little something.
What do you mean by that?
Well, because when it happens, homie's gonna get ya.
Yeah, we're renegade potatoes and we're not broadcasting whale mating calls, capiche?
And when you pick up that phone, you'll know the tone. Know what I'm saying?
No.
All right, let's all calm down here. Let's all calm down and play little games. That sound good?
It's time for Bad Riddles.
Let me open my drink.
Sure.
Well, let's all cheers then. Fuck it.
You're going to need it.
Nostrovia, everybody.
Cheers. Salute.
We're
going
very
back and
proud of
forth.
these.
Yes, we are.
We're very proud of these.
So sad. Okay, let me
I don't
just
think
wait my
acid
mic.
would help you during this, but that's okay.
Just do your best, Steph.
Do your best.
1.
Steph, you're heading to the store for pet food. It's the last case left in the city. When you get there, the automatic doors to the grocery store open, and as you enter, a laser grid is triggered, which activates the store manager and employees into kung fu mode. They surround the last case of pet food that you desperately need for Dingo. They clap and point at you while saying, "Hey-ya!" What do?
This is a riddle.
Yeah, it's a riddle.
Is there a trick to it?
Well, it's up to you.
Yeah, you do what you will with this.
Yeah, they clapped and pointed at you, and are you going to get the food and, save your pet? Or
Am I trying to give you the scenario I would do, or is there something we're trying to have to figure out?
What would you do? What do you do? This dude just clapped and pointed at you, and he went, "Hey-ya!" And you need that pet food. They surrounded the last case.
I'd call 911.
You're not going to fight him?
they slap the phone out of your hand and go,
Now what are you gonna fucking do?
Well, if he pointed his finger at me, I'd grab his finger and snap it backwards.
There you go.
Then I would take my right leg and sweep underneath his left leg and knock him down. And then I would run into the store, grab the dog food, which weighs probably 40 pounds, and then just crash through the doors with this heavy bag and knock down all the group of people.
I guess that solves it.
That's it. That's it. That's a good answer.
That solves it, yeah.
2.
Here's your second riddle. Mother Superior is on her deathbed, and her final wish is to try every one of the 7 deadly sins, just to see what all the fuss is about. And before she passes, she gives you a list of things, including being carried to a nightclub for lust, but on the way, she wants to have a pit stop at a former priest's house to get some fuel for the party. When you arrive at the club, and the sins are being checked off, a greased up Mother Superior challenges you to a game of who can punch harder. And lastly, just to give you incentive, she says,
If you do these things, I'll tell our Father right away when I ascend to send you his blessings.
what do you do?
I'd punch her.
Yeah?
She shouldn't be doing those things.
That's kind of a
She's an
simple...
abomination.
Okay, so you'd punch her and then...
I didn't expect that at all, Jay.
That is the simplest answer and it kind of solves it right away, right?
Really does. All right, Steph. Here's another one for you.
3.
3 people go into the house and 4 come out, all right? One of them had a baby. The other lost their personality. A crow lands on the roof and it starts to rain. What does it mean?
Can you repeat that?
Sure. 3 people go into the house and 4 come out.
Okay.
One of them had a baby. And the other lost their personality. A crow lands on the roof and it starts to rain. What does it mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
You just got to go with it, Steph. Just go with it. What does that mean to you? 3 people go in the house, 4 come out. One of them had a baby, the other one lost their personality. A crow lands on the roof and it starts to rain. What in the hell does it mean?
I don't know what it means. It sounds like nothing. Like there's...
I think I know what that means. Take another drink.
Okay.
Okay, let's all take another drink.
Let's take a drink. Because this is only going to get better, Steph.
That one was, I guess, unsolvable.
Right.
All right? Solve this riddle, Steffi.
4.
I have keys, but no doors. I have space, but no room. I can be in 2 places at once. You can enter, but you can't leave. I require a 9-volt battery to operate. What am I?
Sounds like a dirty sex toy.
Well, it does, actually.
Oh, okay. That's your answer, dirty sex toy?
Yeah.
What's the answer back?
Elevator.
Oh, okay.
That kind of makes sense, but
It
there are
does.
no doors.
Right. Dirty sex toy. That works better, actually. All right,
though-
I got another one for you, Steph.
Okay.
5,
What if during a full eclipse, while you're standing on the street in total darkness, every shadow around you starts whispering random things like, "Did you forget to turn off the oven?" Or, "That guy next to you definitely took your wallet." They all say different things, but only one tells the truth. How do you know which one?
No idea. Maybe it's stuff that I say to myself all the time, too. Did I turn off the oven? Oh, my God. Honestly, I wouldn't know how to solve that.
What's the answer, Jay? It's pretty easy.
You don't. No, there is no answer. You don't.
There's no answer.
That is the answer.
You were right. You were.
You were right. We have a final one for you, okay? This is short and sweet.
6,
There are 4 on the floor, and then there are 2 more. All the red turns to blue, then two more join the crew. What did you just do?
Take a hit of acid. I don't know. Had some shrooms.
You need some shrooms?
I've never had shrooms, actually.
No? Oh.
What?
I've never had them. I was always scared for some reason. I think LSD is a lot scarier when you think about it.
Oh, it is. LSD's way scarier than shrooms.
I
Did you
might try
do-
it, though, during Christmas.
Did you do LSD stuff?
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Too intense, right?
There's times where it's very intense, but then, it's got that peak mode
Yeah.
and then it goes down from there. But I enjoyed it sometimes, but most of the time it was kind of a crazy thing.
I think on the come down, you're like, okay, now I can kind of handle it a bit, but and then it starts
Mhm.
dissipating and it's gone,
Mhm.
and then you're gone. Did you ever see flying dragons? I never saw visuals. Did you ever see anything like?
Well, Becky has a funny story. Remember we stole my parents' car in the winter and we were all tripping except you. We were in the parking lot in Baldwinville of the.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was a snowstorm. It's probably like 11, 12 midnight. Major snowstorm. And we're out driving around as teenagers. Who was in the car with us? It was just,
you and me. I was the designated driver.
I sat in the back. And I remember I saw on the windshield, the snowflakes were forming on the windshield and collecting, and it looked like a deer with antlers.
Oh,
So it was kind of neat to see that in there. But it's like, how you can look at a cloud and form something even when you're not tripping, you can try to find something. So I think my mind just automatically was able to find an image really easy. But then Becky started driving the car and whipping around the parking lot. We were screaming at her to stop. And we're like, you're going to get in an accident. But she never went anywhere.
I was in neutral revving the engine the whole time. But Steph, do you remember at the very beginning when we started the trip, we went to Jack's Reef
Mm-hmm.
and we went down into this weird little restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And in the bottom, when you first got down, there was a little person playing an accordion and he was singing, "Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly."
It's like I know that happened, but I think because I was tripping, like I don't have a strong memory of it like you do because
Yeah.
you weren't doing it.
That's
but-
right. I was sober.
But you were probably smoking something.
I
though.
was.
Yeah.
I was smoking the devil's lettuce.
yeah, the happy smoke. No, but to be in a car and tripping, it would be so nuts for me, dude.
It was crazy. I mean, these
Yeah.
guys made me go through the McDonald's drive-through like 5 times in a row because every time I go through, they'd order one thing at a time. Like, just get us a water and a French fry. Then I go through. "Oh, I want a cheeseburger now, and we go back through. I'm like, oh my god, these McDonald's workers are gonna be like,
Stop. Wrong with you?
Well, how did this night end, by the way?
I don't remember. Like we must have just went home at some point, or we went to.
that's very anticlimactic.
I know, like we should have done something exciting. I know that we took the car when we weren't supposed to, so I probably didn't go to my house. I probably went either to your house, or we went to Buddy's, or we went somewhere.
Isn't it weird how we only remember certain pieces of the puzzle? Crazy. Only the big weird shit we remember. We don't remember all the like. We just went home and ended up hanging out.
I feel like I have better memories remembering my past memories than I do like the stuff I did yesterday. Though yesterday
Oh.
I'm just like.
What did I do?
Because it's so monotonous. It's so like
Right.
Groundhog Day every day. Someone will ask me, "What did you eat yesterday?" I don't know.
They ask you, "What did you
Yeah.
eat yesterday?"
I'm just using like an example. It could be something very simple that
Right.
you should remember. Like, I don't know. And then you're going, "Wait, did I eat that Tuesday?" And it's just
It's
you
true.
know.
We only remember the big things and usually the bad things the most.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I do that the same thing. I can't remember what I ate yesterday if I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it now.
But he could remember like a random character in a movie from 1963.
Oh, yeah.
And he could
Yeah.
tell you the name and who played it and what, the
gross.
director.
The budget.
Yeah.
Maybe we're all going nuts. We'll be in the...
I think we're just getting old, guys. We're getting
Yeah.
old. We're
Yeah.
turning into old maniacs.
Should be fun in the old folks' home.
That's
I don't know.
right.
We did it in one episode. I forget what it was.
We did.
There's a guy that I work with that I think he's around 70, but he's listening to rock and roll in his car before he goes into work. Because he looks old, I don't picture him listening to rock and roll for some reason. Because my version of old is like when we were little and you had your grandparents and they listened to their
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, like even
Yeah.
before Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him, I'm like, what are we going to be listening to when we're old? Like, it's going to seem so weird to me because I only could picture old people as listening to one type of music.
Right.
So I never pictured someone out there that's younger than us is going to be listening to like Ariana
Zeppelin?
Grande.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
okay.
Like, what, just anything. Yeah. I mean,
Right.
like modern. Like, I just can't picture.
Remember when we were listening to Cardi B?
What song?
That Harry Styles really knew how to cut a rug.
Yeah, we'll be listening to like Bela Lugosi's Dead.
Yeah. Our nurses' aides are going to be freaked right out if they come in and they hear.
Yeah. We changed all
Isn't
the
it
light
Bela
bulbs.
Lugosi's dead at the nursing home?
Haven't you ever heard of ministry, goddammit?
Pretty much old people doing a mosh pit in the middle of the nursing home.
Put on Cannibal Corpse.
It makes our generation seem really messed up. Like, you just can't picture that. It's
No.
old people.
Can you imagine like an old man with even flow haircut?
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Wearing a Kurt Cobain cardigan.
Yeah. Did you know you can buy those, Steffi?
Yeah.
He has his own
Where?
line.
He does. Just
How
like
does
Fred
he-
Rogers has his own line too.
But he's dead.
Yeah.
Who's doing his line?
We don't really know.
Probably
Etsy
Courtney.
people and probably Courtney. Yeah.
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 Well,
Interesting.
that was Bad Riddles. Didn't get very far, but that's cool.
No.
Did your building just get hit by a missile or something?
Sorry about that. We had a little bit of a miscalculation on the pink candy, and the place exploded. Some of the purple cross might have made it out, okay? So don't you worry. Do you need a little bit for your party down there? I could scrape a little and bring it right on down.
Nah. We're good. Are you good?
We're all good here. We just got to get packed up real quick because we came into a inheritance.
Oh, that's good. What did you guys inherit?
Well, me and Cletus inherited our cousin Benji's alligator farm.
Oh, yeah? Where is it?
Syracuse, Vermont. Mm-hmm.
Syracuse is in New York, bro.
Ain't that a damn thing? Good luck and all. Be careful, cause the building could collapse at any moment. We'll be seeing ya.
Did he say the building could collapse? Do you guys have an extra hoodie? It's getting kind of chilly in here.
Beck, do we have any garbage bags and duct tape to patch up the massive holes in the wall from the meth explosion?
I think we're going to need a lot more than that.
Here we go. It's Umbrellaholics.
Join us at the Last Call Lounge for a special 13-a-thon to raise money to save our beloved building at 1313 13th Street on the Lower East Side. There will be all kinds of entertainment throughout the program this Friday evening. With special host, Björk.
I will be your host for the party. It will be spectacular. It will be mind-blowing in a spiritual fashion. Pixies will be floating around, collecting the money.
Entertainment for the 13-a-thon will include special appearances like the Atomic Punks and many others.
Oi, that's right, this fucking telethon's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be real. Mousetrap himself has checked out everyone answering the phones. No dusty bird who's listening to Burt Bacharach. No, we got people who fucking love the Sex Pistols, the Clash, the Ramones. Fucking real people on the fucking phone. Give us some money. Save the fucking building.
This live event will be aired on Channel 13 for those of you at home. So don't be a tight ass. Grab your wallet or pocketbook and have your phone at the ready, because this is going to be an event of a lifetime.
The drink of the day. The last storm. Life is full of surprises and catastrophes when you're in the eye of the storm. When the levees break and the lights are about to fade, you know it's the last storm.
This was supposed to be a great vacation, Fiona, but I have to tell you.
What's going on, Clark?
I'm trying to tell you, Fiona, there's something...
Is it a UFO?
For God's sake, Fiona, don't you feel the boat rocking? There's a 1,700-foot wave that's going to be in here in under 5 minutes.
Well, can't we go into speed 3?
You know the Empire State Building?
Yeah.
Well, this is a bit bigger. Grab 2 cooler glasses because we're heading into the storm. We're going big.
I've got the glasses. What else do we need?
Well, some ice would be nice.
Now what, Clark?
I need 2 ounces of dark rum. 1 ounce spiced rum, because there's always a surprise guest. One ounce blue curacao for that eerie calm before the storm. Half ounce fresh lime juice, a tart reminder of the unexpected. Half ounce simple syrup, a little sweetness to lure you in. 2 dashes Angostura bitters, the brewing trouble. A splash of club soda for the wind picking up. And lastly, garnish it with an emergency cigarette in the test tube that you hang from the lip of the glass.
Done! Here you go, Clark. Bottoms up, my love. Clark, we don't have a lighter.
I thought you grabbed it from the galley.
The last storm. The only thing brewing is a good time. Cheers.
What you doing, Hermie? You've been cleaning yourself for a long time there.
Hit the button on his Pet Translator 3000, Steph.
Okay.
Why are you busting my balls? I'm getting ready for some hot action with my broad from the Bronx, Celine Dion. Should be here any minute. Now, don't go batshit and embarrass me, okay? Have some respect. Can you do that?
Hey, all right. It's okay, man. Find your neutral space. Our building might collapse at any minute, so you might as well have some fun.
Oh, there she is. Looking good. How you doing, baby?
She's got a Pet Translator collar, too. Go ahead and hit the button, Steph. Can't wait to hear what she has to say.
Why is it always me?
Because we says so.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Steph, hit the button to change it to English.
I already hit the button. What do you mean?
Steffi, just hit the button as much as you can and change it to English.
Okay.
Looking good, Herman. Very officiated. You're very couture.
Hey, Celine, Just give me a minute and I'll be right with you. Say hi to my parents, the Maniacs.
Oh, the Maniacs. I've heard of you. My owner is a big fan, as am I. May I ask you a question?
Shoot, Feline, shoot. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Bonjour, Maniacs. I'm Feline Dion, the true star of France, at least according to myself and my mirror. Hailing from Pays de la Loire, where the humans live to serve and I live to nap, between fabulous meals, of course. I've heard whispers that you're quite the maniacs across the pond, but now that I am here, I must ask, do you provide the proper level of worship for your superior feline overlords? I need details. Treats, head scratches, elaborate shrines. If there are no diamond-encrusted food bowls, or at least silk cushions, well, I shudder at the thought. But I'm willing to overlook it this time. I would also humbly request an answer. I mean, immediately. If you were going to train Herman Fang to sing a love ballad to moi, what would it be? And tell him no distractions this time, no barking dogs or open cans of tuna nearby. Strict focus. Lastly, if your podcast ever wants a real star, you know where to find me. Until then, continue your human struggles. I'll be napping, dreaming of world domination, and a second breakfast. Avec amour et perfection. Hasta chachou, Feline Dion, Queen of Pays de la Loire. And soon, the world.
I'm trying to think of this song that the Bee Gees sing. It's like...
Too Much Heaven?
Yes.
Yeah.
You do Too Much Heaven?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would be the one. That's what popped in my head.
Interesting. I think I'd do Stray Cat Strut by the Stray Cats.
Oh.
I mean, it's just obvious, I know.
Little Hermie would be dancing and like a little more performative with that one, I think.
I think so, yeah.
What would I pick? I'll do that song, The Promise.
I'm sorry, but I just think about the right words to say.
The 80s song? No.
Oh! I think
the right words to say.
Yeah. Okay, now I know. The way you sang that, I was like, what? Steph and I just looked at each other like, what in the fuck's going on?
It didn't ring a bell when I said, I'm sorry, but I just... That didn't work?
Not really.
No, I don't know why. But I love that song, though.
It's a good song. It's a good one.
Well, there you go, Feline Dion. Hope we didn't disappoint a queen.
I'm ready now, Feline. And I'll be back when I feel like it, alright? Could be 3 a.m., 6, I don't know.
Be careful when you jump out of that half-exposed crumbled wall. I know you have 9 lives and all, but...
You know. Now it's time for an On the Street.
This is Jay Maniac on the street, and I'm with
Regina.
Tell me something paranormal that happened to you.
Oh, paranormal.
Have you seen a ghost or anything?
Yes, I have.
What? Like
Yeah,
full?
like full on. Yeah, full on.
Okay.
Like
what
me and my
happened?
cousin seen at the same time in my kitchen growing up, and we've been talking about it ever since. Like it was just standing by the stove, all white, no eyes, just looking at us. Both of us ran both opposite directions. We were like, nope, I'm out.
Really?
Because in my family, I have dreams before things happen. Yeah, I've had like a number of things that happened in my lifetime that I've actually predicted that was happening and it happened.
Give me a prediction.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna. It just happened that way. Like I'll dream it before it happens.
I'm Jay Maniac on the street at a drum and bass shit.
How you doing? This is DJ Ghost Runner representing New York City Drum and Bass.
Tell your ghost story.
Ghost story. Okay. So it took many years for me to understand what was going on actually, but in my house, the house that I used to live in, when I grew up in it, I was born in 78. My parents purchased the house when I was pretty much born, and we didn't know this, but when the house was being built, there was a girl that crawled up onto the second floor, up on the rafters. She dropped her ball. She actually fell through the rafters all the way down to the basement. She passed away. We didn't know this. When my father and my mother purchased the house, they had no idea. And then, over the course of the years of living there was a lot of like weird things that happened. My father and mother, they actually acquired the house really cheap. It was below market value. And they had no idea. My father kept it a secret from my mother. There was always something strange happening there. But I've had many parties, many people actually in the house witness and experience really abnormal things. And there was a lot of strange things that were happening. People would see things in my mirror in the bathroom. People actually physically had experienced being pushed down the stairs because I had my parties in the basement. It was a fully finished basement. It was amazing. It was
probably
awesome.
Carpeted stairs.
Fully carpeted,
right?
yeah, carpeted stairs, everything.
Yeah.
There was no way people wouldn't get, like, you know, they wouldn't slip. Physically have been pushed, have experienced and seen the same things. But yeah, that house was definitely cursed. There was something going on there. And when I left, I actually said goodbye to it because I actually made my peace with it because it actually used to turn off my television and turn it back on. It would put like 666, turn it off, turn it back on, 777, turn it off, turn it back on. And finally I got fed up with it. And because I was scared, I was always scared. Finally I said, here's a piece of paper, here's a pencil. Tell me what you want me to do. Whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. Like, impress me. Tell me whatever you want me to do, write it out, I'll do it. After that, it almost became my protector. My friend had an experience with me and he said to me, he said, has it ever tried to kill you? I said, I don't know. He said, are you okay? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, has it hurt you? I said, no. He's like, so you're just scared of this thing? And I said, yeah, I'm scared shitless. I can't sleep at night. He's like, but it's never hurt you. I said, no. I was like, it's just scared me. He's like, it scared you because you don't understand it. He's like, how do you know it's not protecting you? And that's when everything changed. And when I felt like it was protecting me, the whole dynamic of the situation completely 180. I had a close friend. He died. The night of his death, I had a poster on my wall. And it was almost like the window was open and it blew the poster and it went side to side. But the windows were shut. And then I called my sister and I asked her, I said, hey dude, I said, what's going on upstairs? I said, did you experience anything weird? She's like, I don't know, but the cat and the dog's going fucking crazy. So I was like, well, the poster on my wall just swung. Like literally like someone opened up the window and it was blowing the poster side to side. The next day we found my best friend. He passed away. I laid there in the bed when that poster did that. Before I contacted my sister, she lived upstairs, and I felt this coldness all over me, starting at my feet, going all the way to the top of my. I laid there, and I said, "I'm not going to move. I'm just gonna soak it in." My TV turned off, and it was there. It was in my room. I said, "You know what? I'm just going to deal with it." I dealt with it. After about 5 minutes, that's when I contacted my sister, and we found out my friend was dead. So I don't know what was going on with that. In that house, it's still there. My parents lost that property to a foreclosure, okay? We had to move out. That was last year, like July 5th. We had to leave the day after Independence Day. I drove past there like 2-3 weeks later, and in the attic, where all the activity was going on, that window was shattered. And it definitely wasn't the guy that bought the house, 100%. I never threw a rock through it. But whatever was there was pissed off we were gone. That house, it's been over 1 year. It's still not finished. I'm a maniac, and this is UH.
Steph, can you get the door? We're expecting a package.
You either get it or you don't get anything.
I guess I'm gonna go get the door. Holy crap, Mark.
Oh, hi, Steph.
You look like a cartoon character after a bomb explosion.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was delivering mail to, Morrison and Presley's place, having to drop off that peanut butter shit and some more leather pants and fucking silver belt buckles, because they can't go anywhere because everyone's going to think they're not here, So then, boom, that motherfucking explosion happens, right? And all of a sudden I got pink candy shrapnel fucking coming in, and I realized, fuck, man, this is meth. I mean, this is my first time on meth, but I wasn't planning on doing meth today at work, but here I am. Hell of a way to do the mail.
Mark, why don't you go grab yourself a Knickerbocker?
I got it, no problem, Maniacs. Well, let me take that back. One problem is man, I'm coming down, I'm getting the shakes and the fucking scratches. By chance did any of that, that shrapnel make it down here? Maybe I can just get a lick of it or something. Come on, man. There's got to be something around this apartment that can help old Mark out.
Do you need some Band-Aids and a gallon of peroxide for your war wounds, Mark?
All right, as per usual, you Maniacs have the best packages in the building. This one had it all, man. It was fucking making some kind of internal noise like a clock going off or something like that, man. It was wet, it was oozing, man. I thought I heard something move inside of there, and I think it called my name. But, well, hey, I don't give a fuck. I gotta go now. I gotta skedaddle. I gotta get going because this building could collapse at any time. And as you know, my old boy up on the fucking 14th up there, Morrison says, ain't no one getting out of here alive.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah, see you later,
Check
Mark.
you later, brah.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So I guess we got a little
something for you, Staffers.
Well, this one feels light. They all feel
Oh,
kinda
yeah, you
light.
just got to do them one at a time, like usual,
This is in green paper. What do you call this type of paper?
Tissue paper.
Tissue paper.
That's my
right.
famous signature tissue.
Not as soft as Scotty. Tissue paper. What the heck is this? Is this for exfoliating
Yes.
the feet? I will
Pumice
use
stones.
this. I will use this.
She has some pumice stones, Jay.
Okay.
That's great.
That'll help cure your.
What was the inspiration?
Because this is bad present day. You just never know what
It's
you're
not
going to
a
get.
bad present, though.
You just never know, though, Steph. You got to keep going.
You just never know.
Here, you know what? I'll just hand them to you so it's easier for you.
This one is in kind of orangey. Is this orange?
Yellow.
Okay. Oh, this looks like a poster of a baby smoking a cigarette. I gotta pull this
Yeah,
out.
my co-producer Jay Maniac has one of these, I do believe. So I thought you needed to be in the crew because I got one behind me. You can't see. I don't.
Is it with the chicken?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
yeah.
got chicken.
I got it.
Is that a real photograph? I mean, like, is this something from
I
a long
think
time
so.
ago?
I think it is.
Yeah, in the 20s, that was considered medicine.
Right.
Wow.
It's
I've
black
never-
and white too.
I've never seen this. It looks like a real photo from the old times with a little kid smoking a cigarette, sitting next to like a chicken or something.
Uh-huh. I really think you need to get a frame for that and put it up in the house. It'll be a great talking piece.
Except no one comes to my house. That's the problem.
Here, I'll take your wrapper and give you the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This one is in green tissue paper. What the heck is that? Wait a second, but what do you do with it? It looks like a tiny little cassette with a hook.
Yeah, it's a cassette hook. You can hang shit on it.
Oh,
like
okay.
keys.
That's awesome.
Like a key. Yeah. You
Why
can,
are you on saying these are bad presents?
It's a retro cassette hook where you can put your keys on it and shit, or whatever.
That's always great because I come right in and put my keys right on the thing.
Me too. I have a hook for it.
This will go in the kitchen.
Yeah, there you go. All right, next I'll trade you.
Oh, this feels heavy. Pink tissue. You did not. I thought you got me a pair of like knuckle puncher things. What do you call those?
That was heavy. I wanted to trick you. No, you can hang it.
But this is cool though. It's just stained glass and it's like a cherries.
Yep.
With leaves.
Yep.
But I thought it was, what are those called?
Yeah, brass knuckles.
I thought it was brass
That's
knuckles.
what I was trying to just. Yeah, I was trying to get you.
I
tricked.
really thought you got me brass knuckles.
Just something you can hang in the window,
That's
let the light
cool.
through.
That's really cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so far not bad.
Yeah, we're gonna save the best for last.
Okay. Compass.
Look and see what it looks like. It's kind of cool.
This is awesome.
I
There are
figured
no bad presents.
you could never get lost, Steph. You have it on you.
This is great.
You
I
go
go
hiking.
hiking so much.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a compass. Do you remember in
Oh.
elementary school they had to teach you how to like follow a map or the compass?
Yeah.
And I was not good at it.
I know. I wanted her to have that because she goes hiking with her dog a lot, and I figured if she ever gets stranded in the woods, she has a little golden compass to help
Even
her
though
get
our
out.
cell phones have the little compass, I'm like, does that not work
If you
there's
have no
cell
service, I don't
That's what
know. That's a
wondered.
good question, actually.
That might
really
save
cool.
your life one day.
Not one bad present yet. Is this the last one?
No, we got a couple more.
Oh gosh.
That's the last from me. We got Jason's got two for you.
Socks? Party socks. Remember back in the day we used to call them party socks? Is that a Stimpy?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy socks.
Oh my god, I finally have a pair of long socks because it's winter's coming.
Winter is coming.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Well, this next one's from Jason.
Fuggler. It's called a fuggler. It's like a thing you cuddle and fuck with. I don't know.
I think it's fugly. It does. It is cute. In this really fugly way, right?
Yeah, it's got like wide set eyes, 1 tooth, and a diaper with a pin. It is really cute.
We saved the best for last for you, Steph.
Yeah.
This is from Yesong. Now, he put a lot of love into this. He did. He created this from his soul.
Wait a second.
For my body and soul.
Oh, yeah.
It's got bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
I'm going to do... Hold on a second before I even look at it. I'm going to just do one bubble wrap thing, like really intense, like ASMR. What is this an ashtray? You made this.
Look at it really good.
It says S for Stephanie.
But do you want to inform her back what's going on?
No, I think you should.
Is this made out of like your hair from the bathtub or something?
Okay, so it's made out of Play-Doh. But Disastra had cut my hair, so it's infused with my hair. And then if you look around the rim, I clipped my toe and fingernails and put them around the rim.
That's so gross. That is so gross.
It is so gross. And I sealed it with Elmer's glue. Like I had to do multiple rounds of covering it so it wouldn't crack and break.
I don't think I'd put a cigarette out in that at all.
I would not put a cigarette out.
Probably smell like burnt hairs and
wet fingernails and toenails. Yeah.
But now I have all the DNA I need
to clone me.
To clone you, or if anything happens, they'll be like, Jason did this and he took off, and I'll be like, I got everything you need.
I gotta say, when I was coating it with Elmer's glue, there were times I gagged painting it.
You know, at those craft stores, they sell like that clay, that hard. You know, I always want to make something with it. Do you remember Credit?
Yeah.
Used to make beads, and they were really nice. You would take all this little clay stuff. I don't know what it was made out of, but it would harden. You didn't have to put it in an oven or anything.
Yeah.
But they looked really like that 90s style, new hippie look, you know?
Yeah, like swirly colors.
Yeah, swirly.
Yeah, I remember that. That was trendy trend back then.
I think if I took that ashtray to Chelsea and put it on like a podium, I could get $2,000 for it.
I bet you could.
Just let me know and I'll send it back.
No, it's yours.
Yeah, it's got the S on there. I mean,
Yeah.
she even was like, it's got the S for Steph.
That was Beck's touch. She goes, put an S on it. I go, that'll help.
It makes me want to use it as an ashtray.
I know.
I just want to find out what happens to it. I'm probably going to destroy it.
I don't know what the glue reaction with the flame was you batted out in there. But maybe you should try at least once. One cigarette?
It should be okay.
Yeah, maybe it'll create a layer of ash when you stamp it out. It'll be fine.
And every time I get a whiff of burnt hair, I'm like, oh, it's Jason.
My old pal.
Disastra goes,
What are you doing?
I go, come here and look at this. She's like,
Ew, that's disgusting.
okay. We only hurt the ones we love. Well, happy bad present, Stuffy.
Yeah,
Thank
Steph.
you.
I hope you enjoyed them. Actually,
Not
take
one
them
bad
home today. Don't forget to bring them home.
I won't forget.
You got a beautiful photo to frame. You got an ashtray to show off. Oh, shit.
Yo, in case you didn't know, we are UH.
Ever dreamed of making your own furniture? Introducing Screw It DIY Kits, the ultimate do-it-yourself experience for those who just can't get enough of torturous tasks.
This can't be right. What even is this piece? Let me look at the instructions. Take part A, big wooden thingy with holes, and part B, another thingy but with less holes. No mix-up. If mix-up, start over with cry? The fuck does this even mean? Let me skip to step 2. Okay, it says here, insert stick 1, smallest, into hole 3, or maybe hole 4? All alone, happiness, decide now? If wrong, bubblegum, you find out later, not our problem. This is unbelievable. Do I need to get an Egyptologist to understand this shit?
Our kits come with everything you need to build your own furniture. If you can figure out how, from 500 tiny mysterious pieces to instructions written in a language no one's spoken for millennia, we guarantee hours, no days of entertainment.
Attach thing C, mystery metal piece, to part B using the screws F or G, same. Don't worry if part jiggle, it mean it alive. Thankfulness. Despair prayer? Why is this in hieroglyphics? What even is this symbol? This is supposed to be a simple shoe rack. Just take a deep breath, Jenny. You got this. Maybe just skip to the pictures. What does an elephant have to do with a shoe rack? Let me look at the next picture. A machete? I don't have the tool. It's not included.
But don't worry. When you call customer service, you'll be greeted by our automated assistant.
Jeff, there's a tornado approaching. You have to come in, honey. You've been working on the patio side table for 9 hours now. The kids and I are all in the basement hunkering down.
It's only half a mile away. I have plenty of time. If I could just figure out the damn directions, I'm gonna give them a ring, babe. I'll be right in after this call.
Press 1 to speak with a service representative. Please press 867-530-9-2000-25 and 624 1.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 0.11, 0.12, and then press pound.
What does that even mean? Get someone on the line before I die. I'm staring at a fucking tornado coming right towards me.
Hey.
What do you mean, hey?
To find your answer, look within the heart of the instructions. But beware, for it is guarded by the demon of confusion.
Hurry up! I need to talk to somebody. I paid for this little table with my hard-earned cash. I just need to talk to a technician real quick.
Sir, press enter, Sandman.
Screw it, DIY kids. Because why pay someone else to do it when you can lose your sanity doing it yourself? Order now, and we'll throw in a free pack of Band-Aids for when the hammer inevitably wins. Screw it, DIY kids. It's never been this easy to question your life choices.
Okay, Steffi, enough's enough. It's now time for Bad Choose Your Own Adventure. Night Shift, the mysterious cargo.
On the night shift, I'm the one who prowls, sorting mysteries with boxes and house. In the darkness, secrets come alive. Guess it's just me and my calling vibe. Night shift, the mystery on the foes. On the shadow, breaking all the molds. Night shift, the cargo's got a tail. Crack the enigma, not afraid to fail.
Okay, so you get 3 lives. Each choice, one of them is going to be probably death.
It's 50-50.
50-50.
You either live or die.
Okay.
Choose wisely.
But I'll lead you in here. By day, you are a hard partying school bus driver. But when night falls, you take on a different role. Here's number 1. It's 3:30 p.m. and you're almost finished with the afternoon school bus route. You just want to get home, nurse your hangover with more brews, and watch some wrestling. But there's one little bastard kid left to drop off at the end of the route. In the rear view mirror, Sid can be seen chilling in the back of the bus. You continue along, blowing past stop lines, aka the California roll. so you can get home to chew on some aspirin. You look back in the rearview mirror. Sid now stands in the middle of the bus and he's staring at you, blowing snot bubbles. He jangles his backpack and chuckles a bit. As you turn back to tell him to take his seat, you are startled as he is now standing up to your face, beyond the yellow line, and he's holding a switchblade. He leans over your shoulder and says,
"You're gonna stop at the bodega because I know a place that sells real candy cigarettes, including the gum ones with the powdered smoke you can blow out. Then we zoom to Coney Island fast. And when we get there, you're gonna buy me a hot dog with all the fixings. And after that, you're gonna get a handful of tickets and we're gonna ride the Cyclone 13 or 14 times. And for a nightcap, I got a pit stop at an underground glass knuckle fight in the Bronx. I have some lunch money burning a hole in my pocket and I want to throw down some fucking bets, capiche?"
He flicks his switchblade into the stab position and continues.
"If you have a problem with that, I'm gonna give you a north side necktie."
He spits on the floor and looks back up at you. Do you tell Sid to calmly take his seat because you're 30 seconds away from his house, or do a quick leg sweep and take the little fucker down?
Okay, so the correct thing to do would just tell him to sit down and, you're going to be home soon. But the thing in my mind that I'd want to do...
Take the little fucker down?
Take the little fucker down because the stuff goes through your head so many times.
So which one is it? You got to choose because one takes you one way and the
I'll
other...
do my fantasy, which would be take him down.
Oh.
All right.
She's taking him down.
I would never do it, but that's my fantasy.
You attempt a Cobra Kai leg sweep, but he shockingly jumps over it. He stabs you in the neck. And as soon as you try to yank the blade from your spurting throat, Sid grabs the wheel and turns the bus towards the side of the Brooklyn Bridge. He screams,
"We're on a highway to hell because school's out forever!"
You burst through the wall and careen off the bridge, crashing into the rough waters below in a fiery explosion. The final school bell rang. You are dead. One life.
Well, you have two others. Okay.
Right.
We're going to rewind. You're going to tell Sid to calmly take his seat because you're only 30 seconds away from his house.
So the Steffi side of you died. But if you did the school bus driver side, you would have made it.
Yeah.
That's funny. This is the thing, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Say this kid was really threatening me and I decided to defend myself. And then I ended up in a river. The way that school systems are run now, it would still be all my fault.
Oh, yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Oh, it totally would. We know that.
All my fault, no matter what. Somehow, and they'll let him go to school the following week if he survived.
If he survived. Crazy world. So you tell him to take his seat. So Sid apologizes.
"I'm sorry.
Saying,
I get a little crazy after sniffing too much rubber cement from the art department."
He hands you the switchblade. You pull up to Sid's house and open the doors. He bounces off down the steps, disappearing into his joint. The bus's tires peel away as you navigate through the busy city streets back to the garage. As you park the bus, the phone rings. You take a hit off your flask and answer. It's a message from a contact known as the dispatcher. She says,
"Job tonight, usual rate. Pick up at midnight. We'll send location later."
You answer back, "Understood." So, do you pick up some fast food, get some rest and recharge? Or do you want to immediately gear up and get ready for the pickup location?
No, I would definitely go get the fast food.
Okay. All right.
After a long day, you think it's best to chill out a bit. You walk your dog, grab some takeout, and head back home to your apartment. You scarf down the greasy grub and fall into a deep, massive food coma. With a twist of bad fate, you happen to have a lit hoon in your hand. Your cheap, flammable carpet flares up like a blazing inferno. With smoke filling your lungs, you manage to have just enough to toss your dog out the window. Suddenly, the roof collapses on you like Johnny and the Outsiders. As you lay there smoldering, you think, shit happens. You take the great scenic route to the sky. You are a goner. One life. Damn, girl, you got one life left to get through this.
I always imagine that's how it'd probably go. Something that has to do with fire and a cigarette. My dog will survive because I love him more than anybody else.
I think it's actually going to be you putting your cigarette resting it on Jason's ashtray that he made you.
Yeah.
Explodes.
Elmer's glue is apparently very flammable. All right, we're going to rewind. Okay, you're going to gear up and get ready for the pickup location. You decide to gear up immediately. You put on a bandana, get extra fuel, and load up on some weapons like Rambo. It's midnight and it's foggy out. Hoon in mouth, you stand against the bus near the warehouse on the edge of town. A man in a dark trench coat approaches, carrying a heavy, loaded crate. He doesn't make eye contact as he quickly loads the crate on the bus. He hands you a crinkly tan envelope with half payment and a slip of paper with the drop address. When you look back up, the man is gone. Something feels off tonight. Do you inspect the cargo or stick to the plan and head to the drop address?
I'd probably go right to the drop address.
Going to
I'm
the
not
drop.
that nosy. I'm actually nervous about stuff like that.
You speed on out of there like Vin Diesel. A ticking is heard from the back, but you blow it off to your old-ass bus clinking and clanking. You light a hoon, put on some tunes, and think, after this, I'm fucking off to Sardinia, Italy to drink some wine and have a good time. When suddenly, the bus explodes, sending Steffi body parts on the road again. You are roadkill. One life.
I made a bad decision.
Should we give her 2 more?
Yeah, let's give you 2 lives since you just keep dying.
What you're going to do is inspect the cargo, okay? You've never done this before, but you want to take a peek at what you're transporting. You grab your lock-picking tools and shimmy the padlock open. Looking back at you is a crate filled with garden gnomes. A ticking is heard. You rummage through the crate only to find an explosive device strapped to the chest of a gnome. You grab it, open the back doors, and throw it into an open manhole. A giant explosion goes off, sending Con Ed people into the air with fire and smoke. You, however, are fine. You walk over to some burning rubble, light a hoon, and put on some sunglasses. You are shaken up by the assassination attempt. Do you abandon your mission and go home, or continue on your mission like a badass and make the delivery?
Continue.
Ooh, okay, we're continuing. Here we go. As you speed along your route like Speed Racer, you look in your rear view mirror to notice a cop car chasing you. Putting the pedal to the metal, you turn down a side street, but there's a problem. It's a dead end. As soon as you turn the bus around, the cop car is waiting for you. Do you ram the cop car or abandon the bus and make a run for it?
She's
I think
double
abandon
thinking.
the bus. I think abandon the bus.
Abandon
Don't
the
need
bus.
to hurt. I don't need to hurt anybody.
Okay. You manage to lose the cops in a maze of side streets. You flare up a hoon, continue walking, and you're thinking, and I'm free falling. Just as you happen to be free falling in an open sewer. It's dark down there. You hear splashes scurrying towards you. You try to relight your soaked hoon and notice the chud people.
I knew you were gonna. I couldn't even see that. Like Mikey's got it on her screen. I'm like, this sounds like chuds are coming.
Chud people. They're running on all fours, coming at you in all directions. The gas from the sewer lines catches ablaze, causing an explosion. Chud body parts fly through the air, and you think, wow, I'm alive. You pat your body to check for wounds when you notice a sharp pain in your leg. When you look down, you see a mutant alligator chomping off your leg and limbs one by one. You realize you're never going to cash in your 401k for some party action. Maybe in your next life. You are shish kebab, 1 life.
She has 1 life left, so
She has 1
rewind
life.
us, Jay.
All right.
Okay, so what is she doing? Ramming the cop car?
Ramming the cop car.
You pop a hoon in your mouth. You rev the engine and blast. Bad to the bone. The cop car flashes its lights and revs the engine. Now it's time to play chicken. You both take off towards each other at full speed. The cop car is no match for your giant school bus as you monster truck over the squad car and peel off. In the rearview mirror, you see cops trying to get out of the twisted wreck. Suddenly, the cop car sparks a bit and then explodes, sending police officers into the night air. As you continue along, you realize you did damage to a few tires, and the worst part Is that right? Is it damage to a few tires?
Because, buses have like 8 tires.
Oh, that's right. As you continue along, you realize you did damage to a few tires in the worst part of town, no less. You find yourself next to the rundown building when a shabby-looking gang surrounds you, holding broken bottles for weapons. Their cross-eyed leader approaches and says,
"We don't see many school buses rolling through our turf. Must be our lucky day. Now, open the back of your bus, or your next step is going to be detention."
Do you open the trunk or reach for your gear for defense?
These are no longer children. I'm going for
You're going defense?
Going defense.
Just going for defense, Jay.
Okay, because you're running with no rest. You are disoriented. Instead of reaching for your gun, you grab your garage door opener. They laugh, teasing.
"Oh, don't hurt us with your remote. What are we going to do?"
They point and laugh at you as they take swigs from their high-voltage moonshine. You decide to light up your last tune as they spray the moonshine at you. You all explode in one big bus-driving flaming disco. Your exit ticket is one big spin-out. You succumb to a slight case of death. 1 life.
She didn't make it, Jay.
Yeah, I think he didn't make it.
She might be the record holder for the worst choose-your-own-adventure player.
That was pretty bad.
Well, she was 1 away. She was one away. All right, let's read her the last one as if she got by the gang and she made it to her drop-off point at the end. All right?
Okay. You say, "Do whatever you want, I'm tired." You offer the guard a hoon. He says,
"Man, I couldn't find a bodega anywhere. Thanks. By the looks of it, you've had quite the night. You know what? You're cool with me."
He orders the other guards to unload the crate for you with a dolly. He then hands you a fat stack of cash in unmarked envelope. He says,
"Don't worry. We'll fix up the bus for the morning school route. Take the company golf cart home. It'll take forever, but fuck it."
You notice a flask in his inside coat pocket. You lunge for it. Take a sip. And hand it back as you stare at him. You let out a tired chuckle and stroll away. You win. Victory.
Oh man, I was one choice away.
You
from
were.
victory.
Yeah.
Can you guys put all that together?
Oh, yeah.
That is a lot of work.
It took 2
You guys
nights.
a lot of credit.
It takes 2 nights to write that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but thank you for playing. I'm glad you were authentically you in it, actually.
Yeah, you were. Well, that was Bad Choose Your Own Adventure Night Shift, A Mysterious Cargo.
These little town blues are melting away. We'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If we can make it there, we'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York.
Come to New York and let's go on with the show.
I guess I'll get it before you make me get it, as usual.
That's right, Steph. You get it. Go ahead.
UH, you better speak quickly because the building could collapse any minute now.
Who's this?
It's Steph Maniac.
Oh, I heard about you. Where's your Candy Caboose co-host?
Oh, Beck? She's right here. Hold on.
No. I'm talking about J Maniac with his walnut ass.
Jay Walnut Ass. There's a call for you.
Steph, no, I'm not here.
Oh, he's not here right now. He must have gotten blown out of the building.
I know he's there because I can smell his buttons of anarchy and his rump roast supreme.
Jay, he's on you. Just take the phone.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Steffi. Philip Bartholomew Laserwolf. What a pleasant call. What do you want?
Besides that amazing ass of yours that just fills my days with happiness, why are you down here with me right now at the telethon?
We're kind of busy entertaining our guest Steffi.
Well, you should have been here at the Last Call Lounge a half hour ago. I mean, it's your establishment and all.
Well, that's your problem. We'll get down there when we get down there.
Well, you better hurry. Edna's pacing the halls, and the Atomic Punks have already kicked down the door to your green room.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
And don't forget to...
Smoke him if you got him, because we got to get going. We have to head to the Last Call Lounge before the inmates burn down the asylum.
Badass movers. Badass movers.
Moving? Got a truckload of precious shit you need dragged across town? Then call Badass Movers, where our motto is, if we can't break it, steal it or lose it. It wasn't worth moving in the first place.
Where the fuck is all our
Where's
stuff?
our shit?
Alright, don't stress it, folks. We definitely maybe got most of your shit here, right? Anything that's missing, well, you know, consider it a mystery. Adds a little bit of that excitement to life, don't you think?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? We've got children around here.
Excuse me. Sorry, but this is a non-smoking property.
Shut up, I'm concentrating!
No damage at all, ma'am. This here is what we call finesse. That'll be an extra 200 for the artistry.
I'm gonna call your supervisor.
All right, lady, it's your fucking dime, your funeral. Okay, whatever you want.
Badass Movers, the fuck you want?
Your movers damaged my prize baby grand piano. You owe me.
Slow down, lady. You're a bit of a jabbermouth over there. Maybe put some Fix-It-In on your dentures and speak clearly, all right?
I was just trying to tell you.
Top rated.
What?
I said top rated.
We've been driving in fucking circles for hours now, man. Turn left right here. This is it.
Wait, we've been here before.
Woo! What?
Where's my stuff? I've been waiting 9 hours. I need something to sleep on, for cripe's sake. I've got work in the morning.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to call in sick. Your stuff's on a goddamn sightseeing tour, and so are we. Consider this our exclusive around the world in 80 days package. We'll see you when we get there. At Badass Movers, we don't just move your shit. We turn your life upside down in the most spectacular, fucked up way possible. Why settle for a boring, stress-free move when you can have us in our patented chaos instead?
Badass Movers is not responsible for any shit that goes missing, gets broken, or is never seen again. We're also not responsible for the emotional trauma, legal fees, or the overwhelming urge to scream into the darkness of the void. No refunds, no apologies, 0 fucks given.
Badass Movers. Badass Movers. Nothing says new beginnings like a complete and utter fucking disaster.
Welcome to the 13-a-thon here at the infamous Last Call Lounge at 1313 on the Lower East Side. We're broadcasting live on Channel 13 to raise money to repair the damage from an unfortunate explosion of totally unknown origins. Today's goal is a modest $611,782,139. Yeah, you heard that right, but don't worry, we've got a crack team of volunteers, some who reside in the building who are manning the phones and begging for your money. I mean, graciously accepting donations. Every little bit helps, or at least we hope so. And as a special treat, we have some surprise entertainment lined up. Plus, your host for the evening, the one and only Björk. Yes, you heard that right, folks. Things are about to get wonderfully weird, but would you expect anything less? Take it away, Björk.
Hello, I'm standing here holding this microphone, and it got me thinking about a magical time. You see, this has the ability to transmute your voice into different dimensions, much like the Icelandic fairies. But now I'm curious. I've cracked open the microphone and see these little silver intestines.
They look like they're like little, it's like a little highway with all these guardrails. Here are all the wires where all the electrons travel. They are powerful enough to get through the little colorful veins. I read that in a Spartan Hagen book recently. This microphone has put me in all types of situations. I like to sing very close to it, near all of the little holes in the cover. They're like a million little ears that listen when I go, all that sound comes through the little ear holes directly into the brain and can put you into another dimension.
Now, let's go to the volunteer panel and listen in on a call.
Thank you for calling the 13-a-thon. How much would you like to donate to help repair our explosion situation?
I've got $12.57 left in my bank account. Will that help?
Who is this? Tell us your name so everyone can know the cheap ass that brings us closer to not being sued for property damage.
Wow, that sounds serious. My name's Lewis.
Oh, Lewis, you have no idea. But hey, with your donation, we're one step closer to maybe affording duct tape. Do you know of a good dollar store around so we can stretch it into 12 rolls? Because the building could collapse in the blink of an eye.
Should I be worried?
Only if you're within a 5-block radius. Thanks for your contribution.
And now, let's hear from another generous soul who's dialing in to support the 13-a-thon.
Thank you for calling the 13-a-thon. How much would you like to donate to help us rebuild from the unexplained disaster?
Well, I found $3.46 in my couch cushions. I also found $1.25 in my ashtray. Then I took a couple of bottles back and I got 35 cents. Can you take that?
This sounds like... Wait. Bambi, is that you?
Hi, Alucard. I was watching you on the TV, and I was just thinking about the good times and the late-night romps we've had.
I knew it was you, Bambi. Fuck yeah! You were always one of my favorite juicy broad.
You make me want to take back this donation money, buy a sixer of Knickerbocker, and meet you in the back alley.
Now you're talking, baby. Besides, your money only buy half a brick.
Half a brick? I can grab one on the way to the alley. I'm sure that would help.
That's what I like to hear, Juicy Juicy. You make a Alucard balls quiver.
You see, folks, even couch change can make a difference. Keep those donations coming, and maybe, just maybe, we'll manage to get at least 3 walls standing again. Now, folks, we've got a special treat for you. Here's a word from the manager of the band, the Atomic Punks, the one and only Zygote.
Hi, I'm Zygote, manager of the Atomic Punks. I just want to say we had nothing to do with the explosion. I know people keep asking, was it the band? Was it a stunt gone wrong? And no, it was not. We've moved on from pyrotechnics after the sparkler incident of 22.
Get on, you damn
Anyway, we're here to support the 13-a-thon because we're all about rebuilding. The Atomic Punks will be performing. So, donate generously or don't. I am not your mom, but it might be a good idea, cause this place is looking like a post-apocalyptic rat maze.
You cunt!
Let's fucking go.
Alright, we're here to witness the Atomic Punk's new song.
Get the fuck out of here, you twat face. Move out of the way. We are the Atomic Punks reformed. Like, a bad infection.
We reconciled, that's right.
Have we though?
Suicide, put your fucking chains away, mate. There's no bashing here. We got it all together.
Even though Skeezy Sue tried to break up our scumbag family, we're still family. That's right. We're no longer new wife. We're going back to our rotten roots.
Yeah, we're sick of wearing makeup like a bunch of dandies.
We wrote this here song about our fuckwit manager. Listen up, it's called Shut the Fuck Up.
Yeah, you fucking divvies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Talk, it's never ending. Every word my brain is bending. Blah, 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 you never stop. It's time for you to shut the fuck. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. You think you're right, you think you're clever. But your voice, it goes on forever. Blah, 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 I've heard it all. Just save your breath, don't make that call.
Silence is golden, so give it a try. No one will miss it if you don't reply. So shut the fuck up, it's not too late. Before I lose it and escalate.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I thought I told you to shut the fuck up. Sometimes you talk, and sometimes you don't. But when you do, I want you to shut the fuck up.
Sometimes my mic say oh, and sometimes the birds say yeah, and I just want to pull my spiky fucking hair.
Thank you, Zygote. Heartfelt words from the Atomic Punks. If that doesn't inspire you to donate, folks, I don't know what will. Let's get back to the phones.
13-a-thon, yeah, go on.
It's Denise, Edna. Surprised to hear from me?
Oh, joy, Denise. Thought I felt a disturbance in the force. What do you want besides ruining my day?
Well, I was gonna donate, but then I remembered you still owe me $50 from that time we went to brunch and you conveniently forgot your wallet.
Forgot? You fuckface, I didn't forget. I was just avoiding paying for that sad excuse of an avocado toast you raved about for weeks.
Please, you loved it and you know it. And let's not even start on how you flirted with that waiter like a cougar on a hunger strike.
Flirting? Denise, I was just trying to brighten his day. Poor kid looked like he needed more than just a tip, if you know what I mean.
Ha! Like he would have gone for you. I saw the way he rolled his eyes every time you called him Sweet Loaf.
Please, he was eating out of my hand. Figuratively, of course, because I don't feed anyone. Except my friend Dante that time he blew off his fingers messing with fireworks.
Look, I called to settle the score. Pay me back or no donation.
Settle the score? Denise, the only thing you've ever settled is that mess of a hairdo. And trust me, I'm doing this telethon a favor by not paying you back. Consider it a donation to your sense of style.
Edna, you are the most ass-backwards, booba-wearing woman I know.
And yet here you are, still obsessed with me. Now, are you gonna donate, or do I need to hang up so I can get back to important callers? You know, like that guy who pledged $10 and a half-eaten sandwich.
Fine, $50, but you still owe me.
I owe you nothing, fuckface, except maybe a drink at brunch with my wallet this time, just to watch you try to out-order me again.
Bye, Edna.
Bye, and don't forget, next time leave the bangs to the professionals.
Oh, is that so? Well, my bangs get more bangs than your bangs could ever bang.
Well, guess what?
What?
In your fuckface. That woman's the reason I drink before noon. Thank you for calling the 13-a-thon. How can I help you help me today?
And now, folks, let's cut over to our lovely donation correspondent, Crystal. She's been working tirelessly when she shows up to bring us the latest updates. Crystal, darling, what's the damage?
Hey, everyone. Wow, you're all looking. I can't really see you, but I'm sure you're fabulous. So, here's the thing. We've raised a ton of money, or at least, some money. I had a total of $17, but then I bought this drink. So now we're at, 4, 2, 10. I don't know.
That's great, Crystal, but maybe focus on the donations and not the cocktails.
Oh, right. Sorry, I got a little distracted by happy hour, but I'm totally on it now. Okay, so we just got a donation from... Oh, wow, this is exciting. It's from Mr. James Legg.
I think that's Mr. Leigh, like Lee, not Leg.
Right. Well, he gave a whole $50. Or, it might be 50 cents. I can't really tell because the paper's smudged and also because math is, hard.
Crystal, darling, maybe stick to the numbers you're sure of.
Yeah. So, for sure, someone gave me this drink. And I think the telethon got some money too. A lot of people are donating. I just forgot to write it down because, well, my nails are still drying.
Alrighty, let's maybe cut back a little, sneak in a water for the next round. And now, we'd like to turn our attention to the owners of the Last Call Lounge for a quick word. Jay and Beck Maniac, take it away!
How's everybody out there doing? You doing aight?
Jesus Christ. This building survives, it'll be a miracle.
To all you donors and future donies out there, we would just like to say that it all starts with you.
Hello, beautiful people. You've been watching this telethon for hours, haven't you? You're invested now. You can't turn back.
Yeah, because when you turn your back, it means you're turning your back. Others don't do it and some only say it.
This is a life or death situation. Maybe not your life or your death, but it's a situation.
Extra cheese is for legends, but you're not a legend if you turn your back.
So donate now, or you've turned your back.
And when people turn their backs, there's no going backs.
Thanks, Jay and Beck, for those words, I suppose. And now, a special performance from your host from this evening, Björk!
This is a song I wrote in my flash modem, and I downloaded it into my band's flash modems. This is called The Donation Glacier Melts. Glacier, glacier, they are sinking. You should be thinking donation. Donation. Now, terribly sinking glacier. Melting donation. Thank you very much.
Wow, what an experience that was! Björk's The Donations Glacier Melt, a sonic masterpiece of generosity. If that didn't bring in a tidal wave of donations, I don't know what will. Let's check in with our one and only Crystal to see how much that track has melted your hearts and wallets. Crystal, where are we at?
Wait, did someone say something about glaciers? I thought this was a telethon, not a climate conference. All right, donations. We have... How much do we have? The glacier song. That was so moving. I actually cried, I think. But anyway, probably. It was just so beautiful. You know, the part where she screamed into that glacier wind. It gave me chills.
Crystal, any actual numbers?
Oh, yeah, numbers, sure. Yeah. We're looking at a solid $25. Oh, wait, no, there's a decimal. It's $2.50. But hey, it's all about that slow, steady melt, right?
Thanks for that, Crystal. I guess Björk's magic hasn't fully worked yet. But hey, folks, it's not too late to donate. Every dollar counts, and we promise not to spend it all on martinis and knickerbockers. Isn't that right, Crystal?
Speak for yourself.
How about we listen in on another call?
Thank you for calling the telephone. This is Wolfgar, and I'm very happy to be hearing from you tonight. Who is this?
Hi. My name is Sarah. I was calling to...
Sarah. Such a lovely name. It's like honey dripping from the lips. You sound like a woman who enjoys supporting the balls. A good case, yes?
Sure. I wanted to donate $50 to the cause.
$50. So generous. Like a warm breeze on a summer's day touching me softly, causing the blood to flow. But why stop there, Sarah? You sound like the woman who could do more. You know, perhaps even the 100? Imagine what we could accomplish then, yeah?
I guess I could do 100.
Sarah, I knew you had more in you. You've made my night very special. Now tell me, what are you wearing tonight? Perhaps something very sexy, like a sweater hanging on the chest or something? Something soft, sensual, maybe chiffon?
Wait, what?
Don't mind me, Fräulein Lischbacken. I'm just making the conversation. It's very lonely here at the desk, and my pants so tight. So many numbers, so few beautiful women like you donating. I feel connected to you right now. Do you?
Right, so, do I just give my credit card info?
Yeah, and perhaps if I can even discuss more personal details, You know, just maybe some digits, as the kids say. Let's just cut the chase. Are you more of a giver, or do you prefer receiving?
I think I'll just donate online.
So shy, mein Schatz. I understand, though. The internet is very impersonal, but remember, Wolfgar is always here, ready and willing. You know, whatever you want to do. Is it giving? Like perhaps you want to tie Wolfgar to the chair and spray him in the face with some breast milk? Would you want to lay down on the table and open your legs and let Wolfgar into the forest?
Okay, bye.
Well, folks, it's been a wild ride so far. Donations are trickling in, but every bit counts. Now, let's check in with our donation correspondent, Crystal, to see where we're at. Crystal, how's it going?
Hey, telethon people. So the money... Oh, wait, what were we talking about again? Right. Björk's glacial thing. Honestly, so inspiring. I was like really feeling it. The way she melted? Or wait, was it the glacier that melted? Anyway, guys, wow.
How much have we raised, Crystal?
Like, what's the matter? Numbers are so overrated. But if you want to get like technical, we've got about...
Crystal.
Okay, we've got about $5. Which is amazing if you think about it. That's like 1 beer or 2 at a really cheap place.
$5. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, it's fine. People will donate eventually. I mean, maybe everyone's just holding out for a big finish, you know? Or they're just like shy like me in high school. I didn't peak until later. Oh man, high school was weird. Oh wait, we have a little more. I have some bottles I can return.
All right. Thank you, Crystal. Maybe take a little break. Get some IV fluids. And folks, there's still time. Don't let Björk's glacier melt in vain. Please call and donate now. Every dollar helps, and we promise it's not all going to Crystal's personal refreshments.
I can't believe we're gonna lose everything.
Yeah, now that the telethon is over and we are still, $611,782,089 short, I guess it's time to pack up.
That whole $50 we raised went straight into Crystal's liver.
Yeah. I guess I can live in the back alleys, maybe?
Or on a bench at Tompkins Square Park.
1313's the best. All the buildings think they're cool, but 1313 really rules. Our house, in the middle of the street. Our house is a castle and a keep. Our house in the middle of the street. Our house in the middle of a... Oh, hi, Maniacs. Otis is just celebrating over here. Isn't it wonderful?
Not really.
Let's just get going, Otis.
Oh, J-Maniac, what's wrong with you? Did your cat Hermit Fang take a poopy in your bed again?
That would be the least of all our problems about right now.
Otis, are you aware that you're going to be jobless and homeless soon? You're going to need to find another vent system to live in.
Where to?
Take us to what's left of floor 14.
And we'll mope on down from there, I suppose.
Oh, Otis heard about that explosion while he was signing his crypto papers.
Again, I don't think you heard us, brah.
We're all about to be out of jobs and apartments, so start polishing up your resume and packing those boxes. Hope you like cardboard chic and freelance hustle.
Oh, yes. I was thinking heavily about that while I was cashing out my crypto.
Yeah, you don't understand, buddy. The podcast is over. 1313 is over. Wait, what do you mean?
Otis invests in Crash Coin Ponzi crypto. My buddy Slimback Alley Sal told me Otis can make gazillions and that I can't miss out. It's fail-safe. Otis even saved the building with the money.
That sounds really shady, dude.
Oh no, Beckmaniac. This was a sure thing. Like my lust for you.
Good for you, Otis. Wait, did you just say save the building?
Of course Otis saved the building. I mean, I love it here. I've been here since before there was a building. Where else is Otis gonna go? Especially with the Maniacs here now, this is the best the building's ever been. So Otis just pledged $611,782,089 right before the Maniacs got on the elevator with Otis.
Get the fuck out of here!
No, I really did, J-Maniac. Like I said, I love this building. This is my building. I've been here before there was a building. I'm gonna be here after there's a building. And I need this building, and I need the Maniacs to be here. They pay me, but Otis doesn't need money. I keep all the money on the side. I've never spent a dime.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm serious. You don't understand. Otis has meaning here. The shimmering lights of the buttons. The elevator. This is Otis. Okay, we're here, Maniacs. 14th floor. Or what's left of it.
Wow, thanks, Otis. I'm in shock, but I'm grateful.
Fuck! We should celebrate. I'm talking a rager with chicks and dudes and guns and dancing and fire trucks and booze. Party at the Last Dance Danceteria. Invite everyone you know, Otis. Midnight, full bar. Drinks are on us.
J-Maniac, can I bring my new side piece?
Sure, I didn't even know you had a main piece.
Oh, she's an all-in-one, like Otis. Okay, bye, Maniacs. See you tonight.
Yeah, you fucking will. Get your dancing shoes on and start practicing your hip thrusts, buddy.
All night long. All night. All night. All night long. Tambo misa de moya. A jumbo jumbo. Way to Pato we going. All night long.
Wow, who would have thought that Otis would be partaking in the Squish Box Olympics?
Right? He's rocking the Casbah. Steph, what are you and Herman Fang doing?
And where's Dizzy and Kat?
Last I know, they were in the medicine cabinet watching the finale of Meet the Geezers.
We asked them to help us pack, but they said they couldn't miss it because some shit was about to go down.
Disastra and Kat, come on out here. We have some news.
Yeah, get your girl butts on out here because you're gonna want to hear this.
What is it? It's a commercial break. We only have 90 seconds.
We've binged the whole season and we're not missing the big reveal.
Well, you know, this building of ours has seen a lot of things and a lot of people.
Many have come and many have gone.
Some have stayed and some have gone astray.
So what we're trying to say here is that even though we are together, we are apart.
Even through calm and stormy weather, we have all managed to stay right here together.
And furthermore...
What the fuck are you talking about?
Get to it already.
In Evermore...
What we are trying to say is, we're not going anywhere.
What the hell are you talking about?
Did you jabronis knock over a Brinks truck or something?
No, why would you think that?
Did you guys kidnap a billionaire's kid and hold him for ransom?
No, the building has a sugar daddy and his name is Otis.
The building's been saved? That means you guys don't have to move?
What do you mean?
Stop packing and start stacking.
What in the hell are you talking about?
What Jay's trying to say is, we're throwing a celebration party down at the Last Dance Danceteria tonight at midnight.
Do we need to say any more?
Okay, all right.
Okay, sure.
I guess I can unpack my shitter and string toys. I'm gonna go cough up a hairball and give myself a good cleaning. I'll go to the party, but if anybody starts with the karaoke shit, I'm gonna go right up, I'm gonna take the mic, and I'm gonna break their fucking head. I don't care who they are. I ain't listening to nobody butcher Sinatra.
Steffi, grab us a round of Knickerbockers. We got some calls to make.
Gotta round up the homies.
All right.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Oh, hi, Maniac.
How'd you know it was me?
Well, believe it or not, I have a telephone with what's called caller ID, which means a call is never a surprise. When my cousin Rupert calls, instead of saying, "Hi, it's Roberta," I can say, "Hi, Rupert. This is Roberta. Excited to hear from you, cousin."
That's great. Well, I'm calling to invite you to our midnight Saving the Building celebration.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'll bring my pogo stick and 16 bags of confetti. You can't celebrate without a colorful mess.
Oh, geez. My favorite person, Maniac. What do you want?
Oh, geez. My least favorite person, Lil Rod. Midnight. Last Dance Danceteria. Party.
Fine, but don't ask me to slow dance.
Finally, Maniac. What can I do for you, my buttons of steel?
No, it's Gluteus Maximus stuff.
What can I do you for?
Be at the Last Dance Danceteria at midnight tonight to party hardy.
Oh, I'm always there for anything hard.
Light it up, pedal to the metal. We're gonna take it to a whole nother level tonight. Alright, a whole nother level. I don't know what we've been waiting for. It's time to hit it like we never ever hit it before. A whole nother level. Gotta go crazy, baby, that's who we are. Get up so high, we're looking down at the stars. Tonight, we're gonna blow it all out. Gonna show everybody what the future's about. Hey.
Becca, does my red and black polyester suit look good?
Yeah, it looks good. You should pop the collar, though.
All right, so what, you chest hair with chain like John Travolta or no?
Definitely Travolta.
How do I look in my flared bell bottoms and Jesus sandals?
Looking pretty. Age of Aquarius there.
What are you wearing, Beck?
Oh, I don't even give a fuck, because I'm just ready to party.
All right, let's do a shot before we enter New York City style.
Cheers!
Okay.
Hello, Maniacs. Thanks for coming. You saved our building, but you took away our party supply. Go on in. Oh, enjoy yourself. Hookers to the left, drugs to the right. Have fun. Enjoy.
Hey, Maniacs, you want a Final Storm cocktail?
Thanks, Umbrell. I'm glad we hired you on for the Last Dance Danceteria.
Yeah, since you've been promoted cubed times 10 working at the Last Call Lounge.
What about, oh yeah, I didn't know disco was still alive, but you're definitely bringing the funk. You, really like to bring the funk, don't you?
Careful, these bell bottoms are wide enough to trip over. Don't fall for me too fast.
Lucky for you, I'm a certified vintage mechanic.
Oh yeah, I come with a warranty. All damages covered.
Warranty? Babe, I'm built to last. Limited edition, no returns necessary. I'll see you guys, but I'll definitely see you later.
You two get a room already.
But not the green room. The atomic punks already destroyed it. It's about to collapse.
Let's mingle, Maniacs.
If everything happens to get a bit blurry, crawl up to the apartment for a nightcap. We'll all meet there.
I'm like a fine wine, better with age and always ready for a good time.
Well, I hope you're not corked, Steph.
Yeah, you better be careful because there's a lot of corking going on around here, I imagine.
I know how to cork. You be careful. You're the ones that gotta be worried about the corking.
I corked that shit with my teeth.
I don't even bother with the corking. I just smash that shit. Hey, Hermie and Feline, you rocking out okay? Looky, looky. It's none other than the Rot Sisters. Two sisters who are full of rot. Are you enjoying the drinks? Did you happen to tip anybody tonight?
Where's your roommate Beck, Maniac? Because I got a little side beef. I was talking to her, and things got a little inverted, a little sloping, a little slanting, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what that means. You two have fought on every plane of existence, so whatever.
Oh, if you happen to see Beck, Maniac, you tell her that this existence is not her existence, because in my mind, I have ripped her heart out and fed it to the goats.
I'll let her know if I make it out of here alive, okay?
J-Maniac, your drinks are a little pricey, aren't they? But I appreciate you removing the ban on me.
You're welcome. I'm like the ghost of Christmas future. All is forgiven for now.
Well, if all is forgiven, how about you give us a free range of the Last Call Lounge on Sunday?
We need a space for our passion parties. We've got a large personal massager collection to sell, if you know what I mean.
I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'll feel better if we can skim 20% off the top.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine, whatever,
Bye-bye.
sure.
Hate you.
Oh, hey, Roberta, it's been a while.
Oh, hey there, Steph Maniac. So good to see you. Sorry I have to skedaddle, but I'm going to the upcoming Antiques Roadshow to get an appraisal of 2 Croatian coins and a femur bone I found in Antarctica.
I hope you get some big bucks for your grandma trash.
Oh, thanks, Steph Maniac. This grandma is feeling lucky as a lemming who overslept.
Oh, you two got the corner booth this evening. Wait, Otis and Mistress Midnight? I didn't know you were friends.
Oh, Otis finally took a walk on the wild side. You know,
You know, there's something so primal about a guy who knows how to lift me up. Especially when he does it with grace and style.
Oh, yes, mistress. You look so sexy in that latex suit. It shines brighter than the buttons in Otis' elevator. I can see myself looking at you. Oh, you are the doors that open, and Otis will enter.
That's cute, I think. You're looking good, mistress. Are you still rounding up criminals?
I've kicked the bottle and my sorrows in the face branched off a bit. I just opened my own independent enterprise, Midnight Detective Agency. Now I can play by my own rules, crack cases and skulls, if you know what I mean, without the New York City Justice League peeking over my shoulder.
Oh, you can crack orders anytime like that. Like last night, when you picked me up by the neck and threw me against the wall, and I slid down, and I got up and ran at you for more.
Okay, I'll leave you two lovebirds to get back to your nest. Don't. Oh, you're using tongue. Gross.
Hey, watch where you're going. Oh, Snaker?
Oh, Maniac. Snaker needs to be hidden. You need to hide Snaker.
Who are you hiding from?
Snaker hiding from Pythona. She squeezed Snaker too much. Too much. Snaker needs space to sprawl.
You can use the green room at the last call lounge, but be careful. It crumble whenever.
Yeah. Snaker take his chances.
Oh, the side booth's already clean. Damn, I was gonna people watch.
Maybe there's another booth on the western wall of the club? Besides, we've already christened this booth, huh?
That's right, you might need some repairs. Me and the flirty Führer caused a little damage. Our heat almost started a fire. My schnitzel sensation broke the headboards of my heart.
Oh, Edna, how I love the beehive hair, the slit belly hanging off of you, covered in cat hair.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you to it. Just try not to cause too much more damage. We already have a green room to repair.
You got it, fuckface.
Hey, watch where you go. Oh, Cage from Crambone.
Just the guy I'm looking for.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a special delivery here as a little appreciation from Feather Lightfoot Gordon for hosting the telethon that saved the building and, for being our best customers. There's a little something special in the bag there for you.
You know what? I'm gonna bump up my 5% tip to a 5.2% tip from now on. What you think about that?
Yeah, thanks. You know that the minimal is 15%, right?
That's debatable. We'll talk a bit later about that, okay? And who is appropriately occupying the back booth in the shadows but Alucard and little Marya?
I got to come here more often. I like the vibe.
Dad's just waiting for his favorite juicy broad, Bambi. Father wants me to meet my possible future stepmom. He says they go way back. Ew.
And how the hell did you get in here, Marya? All right, never mind. I think I know. Rice Titty Nikki did have the post-Marya hypnosis K-hole thing going on.
Bingo. Someday I'll be able to put you under my spell. Watch out.
Yeah, maybe I'll hypnotize you. All right, I'll be seeing yous. Don't drain everybody in the club, okay? We need them. They're paying customers.
What's up, everybody? It's Umbrellaholics.
There you are. You made it home in one piece.
Barely, but yeah. Maniacs always make it through, right?
I have a cold knickerbocker with your name on it.
What's in the bag?
Patience. Scoot on over so I can take a seat with yous and look out of our broken wall into the glorious New York City night. I'm a little spinny, but I'm alright. I ran into Cage, and he gave me a little something for us. Crambone, egg, and cheeses all around, bing, fucking bong. One for you, one for you.
Hey, jack off. Where's mine?
I'll break off a piece for you, little fangaloid. Chill out.
It looks like there's something glowing in the bag.
Like when they opened the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
Cage did say he put a little surprise in the bag. Guess what, everybody? We're all now Diamond VIPs at Crambone. What a night!
Man, it smells good.
I gotta say, being a maniac, it has its benefits.
It's pretty good. I got my brew, I got you too, and Astasha.
Yeah, that's right, Beck.
Astasha.
Wanna be reception at the entrance?
Wanna be super of the building?
Let's meet at 1313 now. Wanna VIP at Crambone?
Wanna VIP at Danceteria?
Let's meet at 1313 now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Yo, I'm Jay Maniac and I am a Libra. I like to fuck up some high scores and crush some hoops.
Hi, I'm Edna, and I'm an Aries. I like live fish and making sweet love on my time.
Hello, I am Otis, and I'm a Sagittarius. I love moving through dimensions in an elevator.
Yeah, I'm Vivrod. I'm a Sagittarius. I like drinking 2 beers at one time and farting in your face.
Wanna be friends with Mistress?
Wanna go between the floors with Otis?
Party at 1313 now.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hoon!
Beer.
Bear.
Hoon.
Beer. La 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 la.
Hey, I'm Beck Maniac, and I'm a Pisces. I like spicy kombucha and stroking my cat Hermie.
Hey, I'm Laserwolf, and I'm a Cancer. You could say I'm an aficionado of posterior arts and acids.
Yeah, I'm Little Rod, and I'm a Leo, and I like to open people's packages and making little babies cry.
I'm Sneaker, and I'm a Scorpio. I like to lick red-headed Freckle and burrow in the swamp.
Wanna be reception at the entrance?
Wanna go between the floors with Otis?
Let's meet at 1313 now.
Wanna be UHDX, crampon, egg and cheese. Come be a part of UH now. Wanna be UHDX, crampon, egg and cheese. Come be a part of UH now.
Jay, I'm not getting it this time.
We just saved the building, man. I can't get it either.
Well, what if it's Steph?
All right, fine. Would you forget now?
Maniacs!
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That was a close call. Where would I go if you guys didn't have a building? And where would I knock to find you guys?
Well, luckily we saved that, Peter. We saved that.
I think you always will find us, Peter.
Oh, I will. But maybe not, because this is the season finale, and this is the final Maniac versus Maniac trivia game.
It's the final
That's right.
We're ready. I think I'm in the lead. I'd like to know, what's the score, Peter?
Well, currently it's 37-29. Beck is in the lead by 8 points.
Woohoo. All right.
All right.
I think Jay could do it, though, because this final trivia game is all about TV shows.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
What I've done is I've scoured the internet, scoured old Hollywood reels, and went to parade.com and found 17 TV show questions that I'm ready to ask the two of you.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm a child of the 80s when cable came around, so we're good.
Coin flip for who goes first.
I'll do it. I'll do heads, back, and me tails, okay?
All right.
Tails it is.
Beautiful.
This wasn't decided by the universe.
I mean, here we go. Jay, what is the name of Negan's bat on The Walking Dead?
Oh, geez. I never watched that show. I'm going to say Terrifier. I don't know.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Back with a chance to steal, Negan's bat on The Walking Dead was named what?
It was a girl's name like Jolene or hold on. Give me 1 second. Lucille. Lucille. I'm going Lucille.
Lucille is correct.
Yes. It paid off to watch so many episodes that I needed to stop many seasons back.
Yeah, I had no clue.
I like how you went from Jolene, and then I really just want that to be a ringtone or like a text message notification. Lucille? Lucifer?
I know I sound
Luchin?
a little crazy, a little schizo.
Back.
Yes.
What is the Munsters' address?
Oh man. Is it in the theme song? Nope, wrong. Don't have the answer on that one.
Jay with a chance to steal the Munsters'
66 Monster Lane.
Close. 1313 Mockingbird Lane.
Are you
No
serious?
fucking way.
We didn't even know that.
I'm in shock right now. 1313 Munster Lane?
Mockingbird Lane.
Mockingbird Lane. Oh my, Jay, what the hell?
I know.
Whoa, okay, cool.
All right, Jay, back to you. Which Game of Thrones star was nominated for an Emmy for every single season?
Peter Dinklage. He's the only one I know.
Peter Dinklage is correct.
Oh, shit. He never even watched it all.
Point.
Once you said Game of Thrones, I was like, here's another 0 because I never watched it.
I was thinking that too. I'm thinking he didn't watch him. I watched the whole thing. Yeah, damn it.
Gave me the best one.
Back.
Yes.
Backatha, as your friends call you. What? What did Lucille Ball try to sell in a commercial on I Love Lucy?
Oh boy, that's reaching back a bit. What was that? Like the 60s, 70s?
I mean, there were reruns. This is a classic episode.
It is a
I watched
classic.
this.
Like, what did she try to sell? I don't know. I'm going to guess chocolate. I don't know.
Incorrect. Jay with a chance to steal. What did Lucille Ball try to sell in a commercial on I Love Lucy?
It's a weird name thing, like thingamajig or something like that.
Is that your answer?
Thingamajig?
Yeah, thingamajig. I don't know.
Vitamita Vegemin.
I knew it was some weird fucking thing like that.
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh, well.
All right, back to back.
Okay.
5.
What current TV show is the longest running live action primetime show ever?
Oh my gosh. Current? It's current. It's meaning it's still okay. I'm gonna Grey's Anatomy.
Incorrect.
Fuck. Okay.
Jay with a chance to steal. What current TV show is the longest running live action primetime show ever?
I'll say Law and Order.
Can you be a little more specific?
Law and Order. Why, there's multiples, right?
Yeah, there's like Miami
There's like
and
3,000 of them. Law and Order Criminal Investigation Unit.
Criminal Investigation. Oh yeah.
It
CIU.
is Law and Order SVU, but I'm torn. I think you should get it for Law and Order.
I think give him the point. Give him the point. He needs a point. That was
Law
a good
and Order
one.
is correct.
Wow.
Jay.
Good job, Jay.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
All right. Now, I believe this goes back to Jay, because that was a steal.
6.
Jay, Danny Tanner and Aunt Becky worked together on which show in Full House?
Danny Tanner and Aunt Becky. What, can you repeat the question?
Danny Tanner and Aunt Becky worked together on which show in Full House?
That's a weird one.
That's freaking hard, man.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Back with a chance to steal.
Okay, this is a show on Full House, or like I'm confused. Okay, wait. Is this like a? Can you clarify again for me, because I've had a couple shots of Tullamore Dew, and I'm going to be honest about this. This is in Full House, or is it like a spinoff?
Danny Tanner and Aunt Becky worked together on which show in Full House?
So weird.
Someone is in their car screaming the answer, and this is why
okay,
I
I'm gonna say I actually watched Full House, which is really sad that I'm admitting this, and I'm gonna say it has to do with that little Gibbler chick.
What?
What did it have to do with the little Gibbler chick?
I think time's up.
Okay.
I need an answer.
All right, Tanner versus Gibbler.
What does that even question me?
I have no idea. This is really bad.
They were both anchors on Good Morning San Francisco.
Oh,
okay.
I was confused. I thought it was a show within the show or on the show or a name of an episode type.
I mean,
it was
technically it was
40
a
years
show
ago.
within the show.
Well, that was hard. Thanks, Peter, for that.
Yeah, that's hard.
All right. We are back to back. Which coffee house did Ross, Rachel, Monica, Chandler, Phoebe, and Joey hang out in on Friends?
I know this. It's called Central Perk.
That is correct.
Wow.
Did I finally get a point?
Yeah, you're 2-2. It's 2-2.
Okay.
It's 2-2. Jay.
Yes.
Which fellow Golden Girls cast member had a reoccurring role on Maude with B. Arthur?
Ruth McClanahan.
Rue McClanahan is correct. Nicely done.
Oh, he's giving it to you even though you said Ruth.
Oh, did you say Ruth? I heard Rue.
That's all right. He got it. He got it.
Okay, all right.
What are we, 3-2 now?
3-2, 3-2.
All right. All right.
I
Good
did hear
job,
Ruth,
Jay.
but he
Good
got most of it.
job.
Beck doesn't feel threatened now, but if this point was for the win, she would have been like, no.
I would
He
have.
said
I would have
Ruth.
contested it, but we're
Yeah,
good.
all right,
We're
yeah.
good.
Back, Mork of Mork and Mindy was
Oh,
from
boy.
what planet?
And it's not Gibbler versus whatever.
I was making that up.
Planet Gibbler.
Planet Gibbler. Shit.
I don't even know where she was going with that.
Okay, wait.
It's that Gibbler girl.
He's Mork from Mork and Mindy, right? I
Yes.
love Robin Williams. I love him. Mork from Ork. I'm guessing. Is this right? I feel like that's what it was. Mork from Ork.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
yes. Robin, I love you. That just
Yeah.
came to me.
We
Okay.
love you.
Okay.
Jay, what was the very first African American two-parent family sitcom?
Fuck. The Jeffersons?
It says Good Times, but I feel like it should be the Jeffersons.
Oh, no,
Was
yeah,
Good
you're-
Times before it?
Two parent.
Yeah, I think it was, man. Yeah, because the Jeffersons, George Jefferson was on All in the Family, and then he branched off that
Into the
character-
Jeffersons.
Into
But
the
I didn't
Jeffersons.
realize-
Yeah,
It's older
Okay.
than the Jeffersons?
yeah, it's pretty fucking old,
shit,
70s
that was,
old.
That was fucking hard. Okay.
I love that show, by the way.
I
Probably
was
saw all
thinking
of
like
them.
the little dude with the nerdy Carl. I was
Or
I put an
Urkel.
asterisk on this one. This is a
would've got
hard
that
one.
wrong. Okay.
Ooh. All right. Back. You ready?
Yeah.
SS Minnow's infamous 3-hour tour took off from which city in Gilligan's Island?
Are you serious? I watched Gilligan's Island when I was a kid and Little House on the Prairie and all that. SS Minnow. Which city? The 3-hour tour. I feel like it's Canada because they were friendly like that.
I love the way your brain works.
Weren't they though? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna guess a major city in Canada and say, what's a freaking like a water? British Columbia? All right, I'm gonna go British Columbia.
Do you want to change it to Gibbler, Ontario?
Is it Ontario? Is it?
It is.
Oh,
it is
shit.
not what you said.
Okay, damn it.
Jay with
Okay.
a chance to steal. The SS Minnow's infamous 3-hour tour took off from which city in Gilligan's Island?
I want to say San Francisco, but I'll say Miami.
The answer is Honolulu, Hawaii.
I was thinking
Whoa,
Hawaii
way up.
too.
I was all the way up in fucking Canada.
Yeah, all we remember is 3-hour tour, 3-hour tour. You know?
PSA, don't play trivia on Tell 'em or Do. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Jay, who was Samantha's nosy neighbor in Bewitched?
For fuck's sake, this is my girl too, and I don't even know.
You better know this.
Nosy neighbor. Fuck. I'll just say Agnes Moorehead. It's probably her character name that I'm getting wrong, but I think it's the Agnes Moorehead character. I don't fucking know.
You know what? I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm just gonna search Agnes Moorehead.
If you got that, that's fucking amazing. You should get the point on that.
She was in Twilight Zone, and
No, I think she was. I'm pretty
The
sure
mom.
she was on Dora. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go back to
Well,
my
from what
list.
I remember, the only nosy neighbor I remember is Gladys. Gladys, I think, was the only neighbor I remember. And I barely watched the show, but what I remember as a kid was it Gladys. But I don't have a whole name. Do I need a whole name? I'm going Gladys. That's
Go
my final
Gladys.
answer.
Jay, are we taking a whole name or just the first
No,
name?
if she gets Gladys, that's great.
Gladys Kravitz.
Wow.
No way. No way. That came from the deep recesses of my childhood.
I wasn't really paying attention to the show.
But you were, Nick. He was into the chick. He was into
Elizabeth
Bewitched.
Montgomery.
Yes,
Oh,
that was
God.
his chick.
Gorgeous.
Have you
No,
ever
we
seen
need
her
more-
husband, Peter?
I probably have. I don't remember
She needed to get fucking some bifocals going because her husband is like a 2.
Oh.
He looks like Mel's diner, like Mel's older,
Oh, no.
uglier brother. Fat.
Are you saying? Are you saying bald guys are automatically 2s? Because I think Beck just won this
No.
game.
No,
All right, I'm
no.
just If you had to pick between Samantha and Serena, who would you pick?
Oh, Serena with the black. Probably Serena. I'm not really into blonde. Serena had like curly black hair and had like.
Well, she was the
gothish-
evil one. So.
Yeah, she's a little more dark looking. I'd go. Yeah, that one.
But and Dora was the redhead. So I mean, I should have asked.
I'll take any
Samantha and
fucking
Dora.
iteration of who she's playing, yo.
We're back to you.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Who pooped the bed on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Oh, boy. I did watch a bunch of these. Who would poop the bed? Because I don't remember that episode. So I'm going to say, who would poop the bed? It would either be Charlie or Danny DeVito's character, I would assume. Wait a minute. Fuck. All right. I'm just going to say Charlie. I'm guessing.
Charlie is incorrect.
Damn.
Back to you, Jay, for the steal. Who
Danny.
Danny DeVito, aka Frank Reynolds, did in fact, quote, do all the poops.
Damn it. I should have known. I think I knew, but I second guessed myself.
You know, it was 50-50, you know.
He needed that point.
I like how you drilled it down to those two because it makes sense. Although, you know what? It could have been Cricket, but
It could have been. I thought of her too.
Back to Jay. Which Roseanne cast member went on to star in Scrubs?
Scrubs. See, I barely watched that either. I'll say Laurie Metcalf.
Incorrect.
I know
Back
this.
with a chance to steal.
I freaking know this. It was the girl that played Becky, and her name was, it wasn't the original Becky. I think it was the second Becky. And her name was Sarah Chalky. Chalky? I'm going to say
Sarah Chalk is the correct answer.
Yeah!
I'm just going to save everyone
I
from where
knew
that
it.
was
I
going.
knew it. Yes.
Thank God there's
Paid
no
off.
money on this.
Well, I don't know. Once Telemordu hears this episode, they might sponsor.
Well, that'd be great.
You would just have to apologize and say I was wrong, and Telemordu made me a winner.
Telemordu made me smarter.
We're getting down to it. All right. Back to Beck. Beck, who sings the Baywatch theme, I'm Always Here?
Oh my God. It was so bad. I'm going to just say.
We weren't watching for the songs, Peter.
No, we weren't. I'm always here. I mean, wouldn't they take David Hasselhoff and use his song probably because he's a cheesy German singer? I'm going to say David Hasselhoff. I'm guessing.
Incorrect. Jay for the steal. Who sings the Baywatch theme, I'm Always Here?
Oh, man. I'll say Alan Thicke.
Jimmy Jameson.
I don't.
What? Well, that's not Telemordu. It's a worse whiskey.
Yeah.
Inferior.
All right, back to Jay.
Yeah.
Mr. J Maniac. The first toilet flush ever heard on American television occurred on which show?
I'll say Honeymooners.
Incorrect. Back with a chance to steal. The first toilet flush ever heard on American television occurred on which show?
What?
Before we could have shows where people pooped.
Yeah.
There was the first toilet flush that paved the way.
Fucking. Well, it's not going to be the Brady Bunch or the Partridge Family. I feel like it's going to predate that. A toilet flush. I feel like Okay, so Jay brought me back to the honeymooners. He brought me back to. Well, you brought me back to Lucille Ball. Okay. Leave It Beaver.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Jay with a chance to steal the first toilet flush ever heard on American television.
Well, I already answered and got wrong, right? I said honeymooners.
Oh, you did? I would set that part out. All in the Family.
Really?
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
That late.
I went really far back. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking, yeah.
I love this question. Nobody's going to get it right. So I'm going to go whoever's the closest without going over.
Okay.
Okay.
Approximately, what is Jed Clampett's fortune at the end of the Beverly Hillbillies, adjusted for inflation?
Ooh.
Keep in mind, if this is Beck's question, Jay, if you go $1 over, I'm disqualifying you.
Okay.
Adjusted for inflation, meaning
today's dollars, approximately, what is Jed Clampett's fortune at the end of the Beverly Hillbillies?
Jay, you go. I want to be like Price is Right and bid over or under.
I'll say 600 million.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's okay. A millionaire. He's a millionaire, I think. And it's
Are you singing the song?
Inflation. I am. I'm trying to help. I'm going way lower. Wait, you said 600 million?
Yeah.
30 million.
All right, locked in. According to Parade.com, adjusted for inflation, Jed Clampett's fortune was $771 million.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jay got the point on that one.
Jay got the point.
Damn, that's a lot of money, man.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Final question.
Okay.
This is for Beck. What is the name of Dana Scully's dog in the X-Files?
I watched it.
I know.
That is so random, Peter. I don't know how you get these great questions.
From the lovely folks at Parade.com.
It's got to be something stupid like, I'm going to get this wrong. There's no way I'm getting this, dude. I know it was a little frou-frou dog, like a Pomeranian. I remember that. Okay. Oh, shit. It's something crazy, Jay. Good luck. It's a frou-frou Pomeranian dog, and I cannot remember the name because it's a crazy name. Go ahead.
Jay for the steal.
Cujo.
A Pomeranian named Cujo.
It's not far off. I don't think I can pronounce this. Queequeg?
Whoa.
Wow.
There's no way.
Queequeg? Queequeg.
No way. There's no way no.
And that was our final question. And with a final score of 41-34, Beck Maniac, you are season 4's big winner.
Yay. I win. To be fair, Jay should have had a handicap because he had a headache.
No, it's fine. That had nothing. Yeah.
Should have gave him a handicap a little
Couldn't
bit.
give me a Twilight Zone question, could you?
No.
there was, I just saw it. Oh God, it was, in the Twilight Zone, who was the Howling Man?
Okay, all right. I'll be in.
Jay, if you get this one, I'll even fucking tie it up and make him do a tiebreaker right away. The Howling Man.
I can see it now. Man, because he's the devil, and then at one point he transforms back.
The devil is correct.
Holy shit. Can we do this as a tiebreaker? Like
no,
I said.
That's fine. You won.
No
you
way.
Won. No, I'm not going to take all your work. Twilight Zone's like my number one over movies or anything. Like if I had to pick something that you watch, Twilight Zone would be number one
you don't
over
want
anything.
An ultimate tiebreaker right now?
No,
there's some hard questions.
Beck won fair and square, and I don't want one question to negate all the work.
Here's the theme through the show is Jay always...
Remember, though, the reason I did this was because Jay would get blown away in every single...
He did.
It was horrific. 41-34 is not blown away.
No, it's not blown away. And to be quite honest, it was an episode or two ago where we had to do a music off, and he really kicked my ass in that. But to be fair, he had a hand drum, and that was really hard.
Yeah, it was really hard.
So
oh my God.
He did win.
Okay, so Beck, what did you have?
I had it was like a blow in. What the hell is that called?
You picked a terrible instrument because Jay's sounded nothing like anything, and yours, you were actually trying to do the songs.
Right.
It sounded enough like an actual instrument.
I know.
And it was like, oh, I know that one. And then Jay's be like, I have no idea what this is.
See, thank
and then
God
they tell me, or they tell the audience, and it's like, no, that what? Really?
I have to
It
agree
only
with
had
you.
6 notes, Peter.
That's his claim.
Yeah.
See, how dare you guys try to do anything not Maniac? I swear.
Well, congratulations, Beck.
Thank you.
You win absolutely nothing. Yes.
Jay, you're going to have to, I mean, there might be a prize, but we'll see. Jay, you're just going to have to do better next season. But I have faith in you.
Yeah.
That's right. You're going to have to step up your game and drink some Tullamore Dew because it really works the thought
The
bone.
brain muscles.
Okay. You can get out of our apartment now. Thank you. So we could just sit on the couch and reminisce.
Contemplate.
All right.
Reminisce.
I'll be back, though.
All right. We welcome you back as long as I lead.
We'll see you around, buddy.
Bye, Peter.
Bye.